Hello, America, world, Earthlings. That's right, Trippylegit Gamer here. I'm back with another Tom MacDonald reaction video, people. This time, Tom MacDonald Castles. His song Castles. 3 years ago. 6.4 million views, people. I already checked. There are no damn subtitles. Oh wow. Let's get into it. Thank you all for watching. I also do video gameplay walkthroughs as well, as you already know. So sit back and enjoy. Smack that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And like I said before in all of my other videos, on any of my videos, feel free, even this one, to share them on your social media accounts and whatnot. It would really help me grow. If any of you ladies and gents, humans, earthlings would do that. Much love to you, and shout out to all of you if you all do that. Like I said, feel free to share my videos on Weblink and whatnot, social media posts. Like I said, thank you all for watching. Castles, Tom MacDonald, my reaction video to it. Let's get into it. Now I just sound like a creeper, but who cares? Moving on. And no, there's no subtitles. Like I said.
I see you at the liquor store, leaving with the cheapest can of beer on the shelf. You ain't living on the street, but you barely making rent, not relate, cause I'm struggling myself. I see you smile at the clerk when you fumble through your purse, I just wish I had a little more to help. I imagine.
Wow, okay, I love the fact that he's already just... I love when he does this where it's in black and white and he's singing. So he's talking about how he's seeing people on walks of life, on how it seems like they're buying beer, but they're struggling to pay rent. Uh, there's you see people get on the bus, but they can't really afford a fare, and he wished he could hand out money to you to help you out. Wow, wow. This, thank God for Tom MacDonald, because rap today is just, oh Lord, like it's like and stuff. It's just big money and It's big houses, multiple money, multiple cars, stuff, multiple women, but no wife or whatnot, or you got 7 chains on you, but you got no house, and it's all cool and stuff because that's what they rap about, and people eat that stuff up like Xanax. Holy crap, people! It's like really, let's just stop it. Let's stick with Tom MacDonald, Hangover Gang, people. He's rapping about the real issues stuff. He's turning it back to the way it was in the early 2000s and the 90s and the 80s, NWA and whatnot. Like the song I Ain't the One, NWA. Go check out that song. That's real hip hop. Thank God for Tom MacDonald. Hangover Gang, people. Hangover Gang! Tom, I love it. It's just the flow. And you know what? I really am glad, like I said before, I think the effect of the message of this song, it's more impactful because he did this music video in black and white. For me, in my opinion, I think it's the meaning of it and the message of the song hits deeper with it being black and white. What do you think? I don't know, but what do you think? Do you agree with me or not? It's okay if you don't. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Where you living, here on the shelf. You ain't living on the street, but you barely making rent, not relate, cause I'm struggling myself. I see you smile at the clerk when you fumble through your purse, I just wish I had a little more to help. I imagine where you living, how you feeling, what you loving, who you'll be if you can make it out your hell. I see you at the bus stop, looking at the sidewalk, smoking up a cigarette, waiting for a ride. Kinda limp when you walk and look away, when you talk you're ashamed, I can see it in your eyes. Probably got a NASCAR shirt and a car that you love, but you're here cause you're too afraid to drive. It's been almost 10 years since the day that you crashed, can't forget about the little boy's life. Everybody's got a story, if you look a little closer you can see it in the wrinkles in their face. They can hide it.
Holy crap. Okay, wow, because, you might have, wow. People might not drive stuff because they don't want to harm someone else again, and they live with that. He's right. You don't know what the person you're walking past is living with. You don't know what the heck they've been through. Maybe their life is 10 times worse than you. That's what he's talking about, people. And it's just, oh, that person doesn't have a license and stuff, so I'm going to judge them, Okay, look, me. Okay, I'm going to come out and say it. Okay, I'm autistic. I have my permit, but I need someone to teach me how to drive. I'm legally 28 years old. But no, the last time I was trying to get my license stuff, you know what happened to me? I freaking got screwed over. Okay? The guy who was teaching me how to drive fucking screwed me over. Excuse my language. Actually, no, don't excuse my language. Because now I'm starting to get a little pissed off now that I'm venting. Um, but I got screwed over and stuff. That person who would teach me how to drive, he can't legally teach me how to drive because of this. Boom. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, and I get screwed over and stuff. I got off my ass and I wanted to try and get my license and stuff, and then I get screwed over by someone. I have my permit, and as long as it's not expired over a year and stuff, I'm just going to have to go renew it, which freaking pisses me off. Which just freaking pisses me off. But I get it, but just because someone's a little bit lower than you in life, maybe you're in a better position in life than they are, doesn't make you better than them. It doesn't make them better than you. It doesn't make you worse than them. It doesn't make them worse than you. Just stop it. This is what I'm saying. That's what he's talking about stuff. Just to me, that's what he's saying. Stop it. You don't know them, so stop judging them. Just because you see them struggling and everything, it's a fact of life, and there's only so much we can do about it and stuff. I walk down the street at times, and I pull out a little bit of what I have of my money and stuff, even though I'm on disability, and maybe one day I'm not going to be on disability and stuff anymore. Maybe one day this YouTube channel is going to kick it, I'm going to make money off it, and I'll be off of Social Security, but even then, the money I get from returning bottles, and whatnot, but Kate Brown, she freaking shut that down because of COVID. Ugh. I'm not really trying to get into politics here, but I have a whole garage full of bottles just sitting there that I can't return them. But still, I take my free spending money and stuff, and it's like, sometimes you just gotta walk past them, because you can't really help them and stuff. But for me, what I can't walk past is a sign that someone's holding. They're homeless, and it says that they're a veteran, especially if they're from Vietnam. We can't freaking help our veterans. What the hell is wrong with you, America? Okay, a family with kids and they're standing there with a sign and they have kids, or a woman and just kids. I can't just walk past them and not give them a quarter or something, or $1 out of my wallet. I just can't do it. That's my line, But and he said, I wish I could just pull out some change and give it to you, I have no choice and stuff. But he's saying, you at the same time you got to walk past it. But sometimes you can't. Like I said, I can't do it when it's that scenarios. When it's those kind of scenarios, I can't walk past it. If I have some money in my pocket, I'll pull out $1, or give them 50 cents, or 25 cents, or like 10 pennies, or whatever I have. I will that I can spare, and I give it to them. But I can't do it if it's a veteran, or if it's a family, or if it's a woman, or if it's a family, or just a woman and her kids. People who walk past that and not give them money, what the heck is wrong with you? You're sick. You're just absolutely, what the heck is wrong with you, people? Yes, we're always going to have homeless. We're always going to have poor people. There's always going to be people who are poor. People who have money, and then there's going to be the rich, and there's going to be the fucking filthy rich. Screw you. You don't pay your taxes. Screw you. I don't really want to get into that, but we're always going to have we're always going to have the poor people. Yes, absolutely. And it's sad, but that's just the way it is. Like the song Tupac, changes. That's just the way it is. But I get it. There's only so much you can do, and sometimes you just can't flat out help them, and it bothers me. Especially, like I said, it especially bothers me and stuff when that sign is holding, and if what they're saying is true, that they're a veteran. What America, government, the whole of the USA, what the heck is wrong with us? We can't help our veterans, and it makes me sick. It makes me freaking sick. It really does. It really does. I get it. I get it, Tom. People, 6.4 million views, Castles in 3 years. Seriously, it's just amazing, Tom. Keep it up. Keep it up, dog. Keep it up. We love you. Hangover Gang.
In the silence, I can bury it and fight it, but it comes out when the hair is turning gray. You can feel it if you touch them, you can tell that they are troubled, you can hear the stomach running through their veins. We all travel different roads and we put on different clothes, underneath it all we're really on the same. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we can build our castles with the sticks and the stones.
Wow. Okay, he's right because we all have problems. Okay, what you think you're the only one with problems and stuff? What you think that you don't have a problem? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a bald-faced lie. Um, that person, and stick, and that brings me back to he says the sticks and stones and stuff. We could fill our rocks with coffins with we could fill our coffins with rocks and stones, or we can take those rocks and stones and build our house with it. We don't have to let it kill us. Take that stuff and better yourself. That's what he's saying. Better yourself. Build up a foundation and stuff that's not just on sand, and build on that and improve yourself. Build your castle on that. So if you build your house, your castle on sand, a poor built, non-strong foundation, you know what's going to happen? Eventually it's going to collapse, and there goes everything again. Because you did not start and build everything that you have up on a foundation, on a sturdy, stable, true, honest foundation. A fool that builds his house on a person who builds his house on sand is a fool. Okay? Remember that. That's what he's talking about. And that's for anything with relationships, not just with literally just a house. I'm not talking physically about a house. Okay? For everything in life, about your job, your honesty and stuff, your relationship with your friends, your relationship with your lover or whatnot, your significant other, your husband, your wife, or your husband and because you're a male too, or a wife and a wife, or whatever. Any kind of relationship and stuff, don't build it on sand. It's not going to last. That's what he's talking about too. And also at the same time, like I said, we can't help everybody. But when we can, we should. When we can, we should. We should hand out and give that person $1 or $3 or whatever, Don't just walk past them. If you can help out and you got some money to spare, you stop and you should give them some money just because. But don't go bragging about it. Please don't, because I don't want to hear about it and stuff. Just because if you start doing that, it's just you're trying to better yourself. It's, or like, hey, look at me, and that makes you a good person. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Guess what? You just ruined it because you just bragged about it. So no, you're not really a good person. Because also, in fact, there is no such thing as a good person. Good people are always so sure that they're so right. A famous murderer said that before she was executed. Okay, good people are always so sure that they're always so right. What good person? What makes you a good person? I'm not a good person. I'm a nice person. Yeah, sure, but I'm not a good person. I do nice things. I do good things, but that doesn't make me a good person. I admit it. And anyone who denies that, no, you're wrong. You're just flat out wrong. People with deep understanding, with discernment, with true discernment, will understand what I mean by good people always so sure that they're good people are always so sure they're always so right. Okay? People with discernment, a deep understanding of something, will understand what the heck I'm saying when I say that. Okay, I am not a good person. I'm not an evil person. I'm not a criminal, but I'm not a good person. I'm a nice person, yes, but I'm not a good person. What makes you a good person? I seriously, think about it. Think about it.
I see you sitting on a... We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown. We could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. I see you sitting on the front porch playing with a radio, looking to the sky. Probably living in that house all alone these days, trying to find a better way to pass time. Got a wheelchair ramp leading up to the door, I can see that you walk just fine. Probably hate it cause it isn't getting used anymore, and you only ever built it for your wife. Everywhere that I walk, see you on the sidewalk, begging for a little loose change for some dough. Probably got a mama and a papa spending everything they make, trying to clean you up enough to take you home. Used to have a good job, used to get good grades, used to have big dreams, then you lost hope. When your girlfriend died, giving birth to your son, you're the father that'll probably never know. Everybody has a tale that they're too afraid to tell. You can see it in the cracks in their hands. They can cover it with smiles if you walk a couple miles in their shoes, and you'll know where they stand. Everyone who really lived had to climb out of a ditch they were in before they found the right path. If you want to know the truth about what we've been going through, then try to put your phone away so you can. We've all got problems.
Wow. See, exactly what he said and stuff. And then if people are just too like engrossed, like seriously, get the hell off the phone and notice these issues, people. You're not the only one with an issue and stuff. Little Tony down the street has bigger issues than you. Little Veronica down the street has bigger issues than you and stuff. You're not the only one with issues. That's what Tom's saying. And there's people who stuff who just need to wake up and get the heck off their phones and notice that there's homeless out there. Yeah. And if you can, like I said before, pull out some change and give it to them. Try and help them out and stuff. But at the same time, you can only stuff. Compassion. That's what I'm trying to say. Compassion, people. Have some freaking compassion for once. Don't stop being freaking dicks. People, I get it, Tom. I get what you're saying here. But then again, at the same time, there's only so much we can do. But we should be doing what we can. I do it. I'm not trying to look for glory here. Let me just clarify that for a minute, right now. But I'm being honest. When I can, like I said, I will pull out some money and I will give it to people who are homeless. And yeah, sure, there is that concept, that saying of, well, they're doing that and then they go home to their wife or whatever. They're being paid to do that. Whatever. You don't know that. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. If they're gonna go buy coke or get a hold of some drugs with the money that you gave them, or they're going to go buy food, whatever the heck they're going to do, that's not your problem. That's not your problem. Do it anyway. Just because. Seriously, people, have some compassion. Have some compassion, people. Seriously, castles. Listen to the message. Just listen to the message, people. I love you all. Really, I do.
Everyone who really lived had to climb out of a ditch they were in before they found the right path. If you want to know the truth about what we've been going through, then try to put your phone away so you can. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We are the neighbors that you'll never meet. We are the strangers walking down your street. We are a million faces in the crowd. We are the ones the system's tearing down. We are the people working to survive. We are more than just our 9 to 5s. We are the shopping malls and streetcars. We are one. It's time to tell them just who we are. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones. We've all got problems and we all feel alone. We've all been haunted by the secrets we hold. We could fill our coffins with the rocks they have thrown, or we could build our castles with the sticks and the stones.
Wow. So what are you going to do with the sticks and stones that they throw at you? That's the question. Are you going to go build your castle with it? Are you going to go build your castle, or multiple castles, with the sticks and stones that they throw at you? Get up and try again, people. Tom. 6.4 million views in 3 years, people. Tom, we love you. I love you. Hangover Gang. Seriously. Hangover Gang. Hog. Hangover Gang, people. We love you. We are Hangover Gang Army. Okay? Tom, keep doing what you're doing. I love this song. 3 years ago, yeah, it's some of Tom's older work, but I don't care. I love every single one of his songs. Especially this one. I love the fact that every single one of his songs has a message. And Tom, just keep doing what you're doing. Nova, keep doing what you're doing. Nova Rockefeller, we love you. Hangover Game. Tom, keep doing Nova's videos for her. Nova, keep doing Tom's videos for him. We love you both. We all, Hangover Gang, we love you both, Tom and Nova. Keep doing what you're doing. People, thank you for watching. Smack that like button, subscribe. Love y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction video to this song, Castles. I am doing more reaction videos. I'm slicing through this list. Apparently this Friday, Friday, new music is coming out for the 19th for more Tom MacDonald music, another song. So stay tuned. I will be reacting to that as well. Video gameplay walkthroughs are coming. I swear, once I freaking finish this list of all of his old work. Thank you all for watching. Smack that like button, subscribe, and feel free to share my music videos, my reaction videos. In fact, any of my videos on my YouTube channel. Feel free to share them on your social media accounts. It would really help me grow. Thank you all. Love you all. And as Adam Calhoun says, bye, friends.